Hey guys, me and Dave. It's 1/8/2020, 2024? So I thought I'd do a little video. I haven't done a video in a little while, so there's a lot going on actually. I'm still being hit and all this stuff. They electrocuted my face on Thursday. They're making my stomach upset every single day, making me want to feel like I'm gonna throw up. I haven't thrown up since Tuesday. Today's Monday, so we switched by risperidone. I got an injection today, and we'll see if that fixes it. But I don't know. How do you get this guy to stop you making throwing up? I don't know. I lost 10 pounds. I gotta try to get it back and all this stuff. So it's about a little after 10 p.m. Central Time now. So we had I'm in Duluth, Minnesota. Northern Minnesota, you guys. Lake Superior. I'm right on the lake. So we had an active shooter at a little town, a little city called Cloquet, Minnesota. It's about 20 minutes from me. There was an active shooter. He shot 3 people, and they killed the shooter. Police killed the shooter. Was he mind controlled? Was he taken over? I have no idea. I watched the news tonight, and we don't know what the situation is and all this stuff. But I mean, it was I don't want to say it was a mass shooting, but it was semi-mass shooting. He shot 3 people and at the hotel, and the shooter was killed. The shooter was killed too. So um, you know, we don't know what happened, but that was only 20 minutes away from us. 20 minutes south of Duluth in Cloquet, Minnesota. So it's unreal. It's unreal what's going on. This stuff is hitting home. It's hitting close to home and all this stuff. So, but as far as my targeting, I'm still being hit and all this stuff. Let me go stomach upset. I haven't thrown up since Tuesday. Had my risperidone shot today in the stomach. They shot it in the stomach, you guys. It burned a little bit, but I was fine afterwards and all that stuff. It's just craziness going on. I do want to say, I was on Facebook and a guy put a news report on Facebook, saying that Fox News did a news report. They did a news report on Fox News saying that U.S. citizens were being hit with directed energy weapons, and they're investigating. So is that true? Do we need to write to people? Maybe we need to write to people. I wrote to the president twice or 3 times last week. Maybe we need to write to people. Targeted justice is writing to people. There's what do you call them? Nonprofits writing to people and all this stuff, and talking about this and all this stuff. Will they have impact? Will they have little impact on doing this? Or I don't know. But we gotta write to people, and say we're being tortured to hell and all this stuff, and this needs to stop. and stuff. So I was able to eat a little bit today. I had a chicken pot pie. I had a milkshake. Milkshake for calories. I had supper. I had a pork chop for supper. I had a little bit to eat today and all this stuff. Try to get me to gain that 10 pounds back. It's hell, you guys. It's hell. It's hell. These guys want to starve you to death. They want to make your stomach upset. They want to starve you to death and everything else. There has been people around. Whether they will stop this or not, I don't know. There's people around. I contacted people. Now there's people around. When I got tortured on Monday for 9 hours, they were making me throw up, acid in my stomach. They were telling me to go to the hospital. They were torturing me, but they were telling me to go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. It'll cost you about $3,000, and then you get out of the hospital. You're in there for 3 to 4 hours. You get out of the hospital, and then they'll do it again. So, going to the hospital really doesn't work. You go to the hospital, and you're gonna get it out, and the guy's gonna do it again. So, it doesn't really work, if you go to the hospital, So, anyway, that's what's going on with me, you guys. Active shooter in Cloquet, Minnesota, 20 minutes south of me. I'm in Duluth, and there's an active shooter shooting people in a hotel, and that's what's going on. It's going on right now. They caught the guy. They killed the guy. They shot the active shooter. He's dead. And that's what's going on with me. This is getting real close to home, you guys. We got our doors locked. There was a lady that showed up on our doorstep last night, banging on our door and all this stuff, and there was a guy showing up at our doorstep today, banging on our door. We don't know what it's for. We didn't answer the door. We don't know what's going on, but it could be dangerous out there for TIs. So be careful out there, you guys. Be careful out there. And I suppose I'll shut this off, and I'll talk to you guys later. We gotta be careful out there. There's perps out there. There's gangsters out there. There's dangerous people out there. Don't go. If you're homeless and you go and stay with a perp or whatever, be careful about that. They could strand you. They could strand you. You have no money and no nothing, and they could strand you. And be careful about that, you guys. If you're a real TI. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys do well. I'll talk to you guys later.